Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and just to be on the safe side, hello, it's the LEN live chat part 2. So part 2 of last week's LEN live chat. And I did make a little bit of a mistake. I put the live chat to here on the wrong bit. Sorry, it was about a day earlier, so don't worry, I've realised my mistake. I mean, if you spot a mistake like that, guys, point it out to me. I do make mistakes, especially when doing these two-part live chats, so I will continue. From 10 days ago, Caddy said hi. Caddy, you're lucky I even said anything because you said it twice. Capital H, small I, full stop. That's the last time I'm going to say that one today. Caddy then said, Sangeeta, hello. So Sangeeta with a capital S, and then maybe a comma, and then hello and a small, full stop. Hi, Cadley, how are you, said Sangeeta. I think it's Caddy, not Cadley. So capital H, Sangeeta, and capital H for how are you. Then we had lots of highs with very little other content until Damiano, who said hello. You just need a little full stop there, Damiano. Dora said hi. Nice, Dora. And then Damiano said, what is there on? What is on? Maybe. Do you mean on the network? Or what's happening might be better. Don't forget, the question mark comes straight after the last letter in the sentence. Zeb said, today I'll look for some accommodation to spend a couple of days in Colmar. And I replied, I love Colmar, but we usually stay in the Etap there, cheap and cheerful. Thanks for the info, said Zeb. Believe it or not, it'll be my first time there. And I said, I hope you have a good time. And to Damiano, I replied, well, yesterday we met up in Kitely for a chat about kindness. It was World Kindness Day yesterday. Today we'll be in Second Life, Kitely and Skype. And Damiano didn't reply. Maybe he was so shocked. Asni said, hi, anyone online here? Capital H. Is there anyone online? Ajar said, yeah, my friend, I am here, but I think you are the one who is not here. Okay, friend is a small f, because it's not a name, it's just a state. Friend or not friend, friend or foe. I said, there is now, but I'll have to log off soon to run the virtual adventure session in Second Life. Sangeeta said, hi teacher, I need one clarification, teacher. Are you in online? Are you in online? Which one is correct? They're both the same. Oh, I see. Are you in online or you are in online? Which one is correct? Neither. So capital H, again, don't forget your capitalisation and a space after your full stop after teacher. I need a simple clarification, teacher. Should I say, are you in online or you are in online? Which one is correct? It is, said Zeb. Are you online? Exactly, Zeb. Oh, thank you, Zeb, said Sangeeta. So I didn't bother replying because Zeb's perfect. Vipnav said, hi, enjoying in Ua Grop. I think what you wanted to say, Vab, is hi, capital H, I'm, capital I, apostrophe M, joining, and that's Joining, your, Y-O-U-R, group, Group, full stop. Everybody is welcome, said Zeb. And we've got a nice long text, which is where I put my the wrong thing for LEN Live Chat Part 1 to here. So, was not to here, I'll change it to. I got confused. Oh dear. Try it sometimes, guys, honestly. So Sangeeta started by saying, hi friends, anybody in online? So Sangeeta, having had the reply from Zeb, you should have said, hi friends, capital H, is anyone online? Okay, not in online. You can't be in online. You're either online or you're not online. Okay. Hi Sangeeta, said Dora. And Sangeeta, have a look at how Dora wrote it. Capital H and a capital S for your name. So, hi Dora, capital H, capital D. How are you, capital H? Dora said, I'm fine, thanks. What about you? Dora, remember to have a space between the full stop and your question. So there's always a space after the end of a sentence or a question. You need a space, okay? It makes it easier to read. I'm also fine, thank you. What are you doing, Dora? So, capital I, Sangeeta, you've got to capitalise, okay? You're going to lose loads of points for not capitalising in tests and exams. What are you doing? And that would be a capital W. And then a comma, and then Dora with a capital D. I'm having lunch, said Dora. And you? So, I'm having lunch, full stop. And you? That's fine. I'm just watching film. So that would be, I'm just watching a film. Okay, capital I. What kind of film is it? Asked Zeb. A thriller, a rom-com, fantasy, sci-fi? You could have gone on, couldn't you? Actually, if you want to put a list like that, you can use that 3 dots at the end, the ellipsis. I know I tell not to do that ever, but if you are doing it for effect, as in I could go on but I'm stopping here, you can use 3 dots, okay? It's thriller film. Which kind of film you like? Asked Sangeeta. So it's a thriller, capital I. What kind of film do you like? Which film do you like if you're giving somebody a choice of 2 or 3 maybe? What kind of film do you like? Because there's so many. My favourite genre is fantasy, said Zeb, but at the moment I'm back to black and white movies. Have you ever watched movies from the 50s or before? Dora said, black and white movies, boring. Okay. What makes them boring to you? Yeah, I mean, saying something's boring to somebody who's just admitted to enjoying them, you might want to rethink that particular piece of social interaction. It's like, okay, Zeb, said Sangeeta, I am also watching black and white movies because my mum and dad watching that kind of movies, so no way, I'm also watching. Okay, so Zeb with a capital X, comma, I, capital I, also watch black and white movies, comma, because my mum and dad watch that kind of movies, so there's no way I can avoid them, comma, but that's also interesting. Okay, but they are also interesting. Now, some of the best movies were black and white movies. I love them. I think you meant for sure I'm also watching them. Are they Indian black and white movies? Okay, for sure, no, that's yours, Zeb. That's your favourite thing, for sure. It's not really what people in England would say. So I also watch them. Not I'm also watching them. That's now. I'm also watching them. But I also watch them. Now, if you wanted to criticise your mum and dad for watching them, they're always watching black and white movies. that indicates you don't like that habit, okay? So, yes, where are you from, said Sangeeta. So, capital Y, and then just a full stop, yes. And then capital W, where are you from? I live in the same place as Dora, Paris, said Zeb. What is the meaning of oops and gotta? Asked Sangeeta. So, capital W. Oops is just an exclamation for I've made a mistake, and gotta is short for got to. Gotta means to go. No. That's not true, Dora. It means got to. Ajar popped in here and said gotta means got to, or have you got a? Yeah, have you got a? And I gotta go. That's what you were thinking of, Dora, maybe. Gotta go means I have got to go, okay? And oops, said Ajar, is a normal word when we do anything wrong and something happened wrong, then we say oops. So, and oops is I'd say an exclamation, okay? Used when we do anything wrong, and then I'd say something like, or something happens that we don't like. Or something wrong happens, then we say oops. Then you say it's a formal word to say only it show your expression. It's not a formal word, Ajar, it's an informal word. So capital I, it's an informal word we use to show our feelings, to express our feelings, like oops, and I'm not reading that out because I don't know what it means. Okay. Zeb said, online dictionaries are great to answer these kind of questions. I often use the free dictionary. Me too, Zeb. How to use that? I don't know about that, asked Sangeeta. So, capital H, how can I use it? Question mark. I, capital I, don't know it. Full stop. You enter a word and it gives you the definition of that word. If you go to Resources, Online Dictionaries in the menu, you'll get more information. OK, fine, said Sangeeta. Are you working or student? Do you work or are you a student? Are you working means now. It can be used for, are you working at the moment, if you know somebody's often out of work. But you don't know Zeb that well, so you'd say, do you work or are you a student? A few months ago, said Zeb, I made a recording to introduce myself. There is your answer. Maybe you could have a listen. I'm sorry, I didn't listen, said Sangeeta. OK, I didn't listen would be more, I don't want to. I'm sorry I haven't heard it. So, I'm sorry, comma, I haven't heard it, full stop. You haven't listened to it, but maybe you will. As I have been round for a long time on live chat, I made it for avoiding answering the same questions again and again. So I made it to avoid answering the same questions again and again. Yeah, how's that working out for you, Zeb? It's okay, said Sangeeta. So it's capital I-T apostrophe S and OK, capital O, capital K, or capital or O-K-A-Y. OK, well, said Dora. Full stop after the well, Dora. Where are you from? Asked Sangeeta. And Sangeeta was actually replying to Sangeeta, but I think she was asking Dora. Remember to click on reply to the person you want to talk to, not to yourself. I'm all for people talking to themselves, but I don't think that's what you wanted to do here, Sangeeta. So, capital W, where are you from? I am living in Paris, said Dora. Ah, indeed, the same place as Zeb. Paris in France, no kidding, said Zeb. Yep, said Dora. So, yep, and then full stop. Really, smileys don't replace punctuation, honest. Good morning, Paris and Parisians, said Zeb. Sangeeta said, are you in online? Are you online? Are you in India? Asked Sangeeta. That would be capital I for India, because it's a place name, and a question mark you need. Do you live in India? Asked Dora. Yes, I'm in India, said Sangeeta. So capital Y, comma, I'm, capital I, in India, capital I for India, because it's a place name, full stop. OK, well, are you interested in learning English? Asked Dora. Yes, I'm interested to learning in English now. Only I learning. I made any mistake in my sentence. Please clarify. OK, capital Y, yes, comma, I'm, capital I, interested in learning English, full stop. I've only just started learning. If I make any mistakes in my sentence, please correct me. Full stop. It's not a question, it's a request. Sure, said Dora. Do you mean I'm interested in learning English now? Only I am learning. So I think you wanted to say, do you mean I'm interested in learning English now, or I am only learning? Maybe. So, and then Dora replied to Sangeeta's question about are you in India with nope, I'm in Paris. I need one clarification, Dora, asked Sangeeta again, but capital I need some help, Dora, capital D, and it's a full stop, it's not a question mark. Sure, said Dora. What is the meaning of nope? It's country name or other meaning. So, what does nope mean? Is it a country name? Is it the name of a country? Or does it have another meaning? It means no, said Dora. Sangeeta, nope is a sort of informal English for no, okay? Why? I don't know why, because if you think about it, normally informal English is shortened and nope is actually longer than no. It's just nice to say nope, okay? Sorry, Dora, thank you so much. So capital S, capital D for Dora, comma, thank you so much, and then don't forget, oh yeah, you got your full stop there, good. Are you working? Asked Sangeeta. Again, do you work? Capital D. Not right now, but I have to go, said Dora. So not right now, comma, but I have to go. It's okay, you're welcome, said Dora to her thank you so much. Oops, I got to go now, see you later. So, oops, I gotta, remember that's got to, G-O-T, space T-O, go now, full stop, and then space. Yeah, space after the full stop always. See you later, full stop. OK, Dora, take care for your health, bye. OK, that's a little bit too much. It would be take care of your health, but that would be more something you'd say to somebody who was heading off into the Amazon, or or somebody elderly maybe. And I don't think, Dora, you're not old, are you old? I don't know, but it's an implication that she might be. So, OK, Dora, take care would be fine. Capital D for Dora, and take care, full stop. OK, and then bye, capital B, and then a full stop. OK, I will take care of my health, said Dora. Just as my mother used to say. Exactly. Just as my mother used to say, full stop. OK. Wrap up warm. Sorry, Sangeeta, but it is quite funny. So just say take care. Okay, keep it short and simple. You can't go wrong if you keep it short and simple. Dora then popped in and say, if you want to succeed, just believe that you can. And again, wanna means want to. W-A-N-T space T-O. Then after your comma, a space. And then a full stop at the end, don't forget. Nice thinking, Dora. Keep it up, said Ajar. Capital D for Dora, Ajar. Keep it up, full stop. Do you mean nice thought? Asked Dora. So do you mean, comma, nice thought? Yeah, I think this one is much better, full stop. You can say nice thinking. You can say nice thought. That's a nice thought, or that's nice thinking, because you were thinking it. Remember, to think, as in to believe, only ever takes the infinitive form. So it's only ever, I think plain crisps are better than crisps with paprika on. Okay, bit of a bugbear of mine in Germany. Everything's got paprika on it. Okay, which is like that horrible red dried stuff. Doesn't add anything, to be honest. But there you go. So I think plain crisps are better than ones with paprika on. That's my belief. It's my personal opinion. I'm thinking means I'm actively thinking about something. So, hi, I'm thinking of you. I miss you. Hi, I've been thinking about going back to university. That kind of thing. So it depends on the context of whether you can ing it or not. Okay, just to be clear on that. But you could have said nice thought as well. Okay, then we've got a little bit of a nice long conversation. I love these long conversations. From Shooter, hi everyone, capital H, and then everyone is one word. Amit said hi, that's capital H, small I, full stop. Ajar said hi, Shooter. Lena said hi, capital H. Hello Lena, how are you? Asked Ajar. Sangeeta said hi Ajar, and Ajar said, how are you? And sorry to late reply. Okay, how are you? Sorry for the late reply, full stop. It's okay, said Sangeeta. I'm fine, thanks. What about you? So Sangeeta, capital I. Don't forget, all your sentences and questions at the beginning need a capital letter. I'm fine, thanks. That was perfect. Well done. What about you? Capital W. Actually, not fine, yeah, said Ajar. Oh, that's very un-British of you, Ajar. We're always fine in Britain, you know. So what you could say is not so great, and then leave it at that. Yeah, why? What happened? Asked Sangeeta. So Sangeeta, you've expressed a dislike or a confusion about these informal English. So yeah is informal English. Again, I don't know why, because it's longer than yes. So I'd stick to yes, then full stop. Why? Question mark. What happened, or what's happened, which is short for what has happened. What's happened that makes it not such a great day? Capital W. Nothing, just work pressure a lot. Okay, so nothing is, why would you mention it? So nothing much, okay, comma, just a lot of work pressure, full stop, or just a lot of pressure at work. Tell me about it, Ajar. How many years experience? Asked Sangeeta. Hey? Capital H, how many years experience? Normally that would be sort of thing are you interviewing Ajar for a job? How many years experience do you have in writing Python programming? Ajar said 3 years, so that's 3 years, plural, okay? What about you? Are you student? So capital W, get rid of these dots, Ajar. I'm going to start deleting everything you write that's got lots of dots in it. How's about that? If I do that, will you stop using them? So 3 years, capital W, what about you? And then capital A, are you a student? Remember, when we're talking about professions and what we do, we always use the article a. Are you a student? Are you a housewife? Are you an accountant? That kind of thing. Zeb said, oh no, all these meaningless little dots are back. Yeah, tell me about it, Zeb. Oh, said Ajar. Sorry, Zeb, next time I will remember. You will if I start deleting your posts, Ajar. So don't forget, Zeb with a capital X, full stop. Then next time I will remember, full stop. Yippee, thanks, said Zeb. Sangeeta said, no, I'm working. Only 3 months I'm completed. BSc 2014 is my passed out. I'm working in HCL company. Okay, so no, comma, I'm working. Only for 3 months, but I completed my BSc in 2014. Full stop. I'm working in an HCL company. Full stop. Now this is where you want to be careful of abbreviations. You might know what HCl means, but probably nobody else does. It could stand for hydrochloride, hardware compatibility list. Maybe you work in the Harvard College Library, or you're working on hairy cell leukemia. Maybe you work for Hindustan Copper Limited, or in the Hennepin Country Library, or you're worried about the high cost of living. So it's probably, I'm going to guess, that it's Hawkins Cookers Limited or Hindustan Computers Limited. Maybe home of the Canadian Lotteries, in which case could you give me next week's numbers? Okay, so avoid using abbreviations unless you're willing, after the abbreviation, just in brackets, to write it out in full, okay, because it can have many different meanings, okay? Just a tip. So I'd say I'm working for an HCL subsidiary, maybe that might be what you meant to say, or I'm working for HCL if it's the name of a company, and then maybe explain who HCL, or just I'm working for a company in India, we make such and such. If you're working for Tata, maybe I'm working for a car company in India, if you don't want to be too specific about where you work. Nice, said Ajar, but in which position do you work? It's call centre. Okay, nice, capital N, comma, but in small I, in which position do you work, or what branch do you work in, what area do you work in? It's call centre? Question mark. Yes, it's BPO non-voice. What about you? Okay, I love this BPO. What on earth? BPO? That's British Postal Overseas. Maybe you work in procurement? Maybe you work in the offshore processing branch? I've no idea. Again, if you're going to use acronyms and abbreviations, and they're not the most common things like the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, then explain. So, yes, capital Y, it's BPO, non-voice. I presume that means you just work on the computer, text only or something. Correspondence, maybe, would be better. And then capital W, what about you? I'm working in MNC company Bureau Veritas. It's testing lab of consumer products such as garment, leather, shoe, foods, and so on. MNC? I'll presume that just means multinational corporation. So I'm working for an MNC, and that's multinational corporation. So if it's that, you don't need company, because it's corporation company, doesn't make sense. So I'm working for an MNC, Bureau Veritas. Is that the name of it? Don't know. It's a testing lab for consumer products such as garments, small g, leather, small l, shoe, food, not foods, food is uncountable, comma, and so on, full stop. Now you could have put on 3 little dots there and I wouldn't have told you off, Ajar. So 3 little dots, the ellipses, means I could go on, but I'm not going to. Wow, super, carry on. What is your salary now? Whoa, Sangeetha. How to stop a conversation in its tracks. Wow, capital W, super, comma, carry on. Capital W, what is your salary now? I'll tell you something, okay, don't ever ask that of an English person unless you know them really well and you've got a reason for asking, because they'll just cut you off just like that. It's considered an extremely personal question. He, said Ajar. Why do you want to come here? So, why, question mark, and then capital D, do you want to, W-A-N-T-T-O, come here? I'm sorry, asking for that question. Ah, well done, Sangeetha, you realised. Faux pas. So I'm, capital I, sorry for asking that question, full stop. Then Ajar came back and said, hello, Sangeetha, how are you? Question mark. And then, no, it's okay, I was kidding. Get rid of those dots. I'm going to delete it, I'm going to. Oh, I won't. Okay, I'm so soft. And then Ajar said, it's enough to survive here. I'm so sorry if you feel bad, full stop. Yeah, don't worry, Sangeetha. It's the one thing you can get away with sometimes as a non-native speaker. You can ask questions that aren't considered the sort of thing to do, and you can just, I'm sorry, I don't speak, it's not my mother tongue. Anyway, I presume you realise that it wasn't the sort of thing you'd ask in your country either. Is it the sort of thing you ask? Somebody tell me. Do people just go to say, hello, my name's Sangeetha, how much do you earn? So Ajar then said, hello, are you there? So, hello, full stop. capital A, you there, question mark. Zeb said, I'm so glad that you got rid of all these little dots in your messages. Ajar, it's more pleasant reading you now. Exactly. Thank you, Zeb, said Ajar. Don't forget your full stop. You can use one, just not loads. Don't forget the full stops, though, Zeb said. There you are. Great minds think alike. OK, Zeb, I will remember to put full stop. OK, Zeb, I will remember to put a full stop. And I said, yes, please remember the full stop. Capital H, full stop, capital H, full stop, capital H, full stop, capital H, full stop. Ah! And then Zeb said to me, maybe you're Colonel Hattie in a military style. Up, 2, 3, 4, keyed up, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I feel like that. Sangeeta said, hi, friends. Capital H, Sangeeta, full stop. Hi, dear Amir, see you. OK, Amir said, hi, dear Amir, see you. So, hi, capital H, hi, dear, full stop. Amir can see you, full stop. Little creepy, that, Amir. I can see you. It's like, oh, dear. You could just say, Amir here, OK? Amit said, hi. So, capital H, small I, full stop. Hashmi said, hi. Hashmi, how are you? Capital H and a question mark at the end. OK, don't forget capital H, small I, full stop. Hashmi said, anyone is here. So, is anyone here? Capital I. Lena said, hi, I'm Lena. So, Lena, very good. Hi, capital H, comma, I, capital I, am Lena with a capital L, full stop. Amir said, hi, Lena, this is Amir. Nice to meet you. Ooh, that's very scary. I'll tell you why in a moment. It would be my pleasure if we befriend in Viber or Line. If you would like, please just inform me in my mail so I can send you my cell phone. No, you can contact me in blah, blah. So, Amir, hi, Lena, capital H, capital L, full stop. This, capital T, is Amir, full stop. Nice, capital N, to meet you, M-E-E-T. Meat, M-E-A-T, is the flesh of an animal that you want to eat. So I'm hoping you're not offering to make Lena your dinner. OK. Full stop. It, capital I, would be my pleasure if we could be friends in Viber or online. Well, you are online in Discuss. I mean, don't try to take people away from Discuss too quickly. You will put them off, OK? They'll think, well, you're talking to me here. Why do I need to contact you in Viber? Why do I need to call you in Skype or Google+? Get to know people and let them understand that you really do just want to learn English. You're not out on the pull. You're not out surfing the internet for any other victims for your cannibal feast. OK, so don't just jump, oh, let's talk somewhere else, because you're talking in Discuss. And a lot of people like Discuss because that little bit of anonymity that other places don't have. And try not to use too sort of niche market social networking apps as well, because some of them have a bad reputation. I'm not saying that about Viber, but to me it's a sort of chat up app. I'm just saying, well, that's what it's used for in the UK anyway, OK? So, do be careful and don't be upset if people just don't do it because, yeah, as I say, they don't know you. You don't know them. Keep it light and fluffy to start with. Zuman, Amit, etc. OK, Amit said hi. So, Amit, capital H, small I, full stop. And then he said, I want to use some word and make a sentence. Please help me how to make it proper. OK, I want to use some words, comma, and make a sentence, full stop. Please help me how to form a proper sentence, full stop. There you go. Just done it for you, Amit. Anyhow, Zeb said, where are the words to arrange in a sentence? And I said, I found it, scroll down. And Zeb said, I think you meant scroll up or discuss his moving conversations to its convenience. True. I'm sorry about that. I meant scroll up. Amit said, A got the has balcony room. OK. Dora said, the room has got a balcony. Am I right, Lynn? And then I said, hi, Amit, you have a go first. Start with the room. And then Zeb went, here they are. So, Dora, to your response, the room has got a balcony. Perfect, yes. And, of course, there's always more than one way to form a sentence. It could have been a question, has the room got a balcony? So either would have been OK, Amit, and you should say thank you to Dora for replying, OK? Emma then said, nobody here to help. So capital N, full stop. I'd like to help, said Zeb, but I can't see any sentence you came up with after rearranging these words. Indeed. Amit, we like to help you help yourself. So rather than saying, everybody, you do my homework for me because I can't be bothered, you have a go and say, is this correct? Okay, it's much more likely to get a positive response. Anyhow, I said Zeb is right, Amit. We like people to have a go themselves. Read this. And that came, I gave you a link to the sentences, how to form a nice, simple sentence. Then come to the forum to practice in the Take 3 Words game. We correct any sentences there. Amatsu gives us 3 words every so often, and then we write sentences around those 3 words. Okay, it's good sentence making practice. And if you make a mistake, we will correct you nicely. We won't go, oh, that's wrong. We just correct it, okay? And anyway, never mind. Gaussian, yeah, we'll skip that one. Oh, no, Gaussian said hello. So capital H, Gaussian, and then no space after the O. And it's fine to say hello with a question in it. There's hello, which is like, I know people are there, and then hello, which is like, is there anybody there? Dora said hi, Zeb said hello, and then Gaussian said, is anybody there? I am new here. So is, capital I, anybody is one word, there, question mark. Capital I am new here, full stop. Hi Gaussian, I said. I think we were in Skype, but we might have been in Second Life learning about 3D mesh modelling. Yes, I'm afraid so. Zeb said, does it mean there will be a homemade Christmas tree in Kitely this year, not just the star? And I went, ha, we managed to put a circle and a box together. It would be a strange tree. With a whitish texture, said Zeb, it could be turned into a snowman. I've got a snowman. Remember, I don't always have to make these things myself. As more and more content comes online for Kitely, I will probably be using some kind person's stipend to buy things like that. Lima said, hello Goshan, I'm also new here, but I miss you for 10 hours. If you want to practice English, write back. I'm trying to practice routine conversations, which I find very difficult. Oh, Lima, you are so right. I know lots of people, they're ever so clever, and they know their profession, they know their professional English, but they can't have make normal small talk or have a normal conversation about everyday things. It's really strange, but it's what your brain's been taught to do. Latch onto the things it thinks is important. So, Lima, hello, capital H, Gulshan, capital G, it's his name. I'm also new here, but I missed you by 10 hours. I miss you for 10 hours. I miss you is more like, I miss you, come back. So, hubby was away in England for a week and I missed him very much. So, I missed you by 10 hours. Full stop. Okay, no 3 dots, please. Then if, capital I. If you want to practice your English, capital E, write back, comma, write back. Or if you would like to. If you would like to is always more polite rather than if you want. Yeah. And that's especially true in British English, by the way. I'm trying to practice routine conversations, which I find very difficult. And then full stop. Very good end of your sentence, though. And then Zeb said, I'm just making a short appearance right now, but I visit this page regularly. I love that. I'm just making a short appearance. Ta-da! Starring One Night Only, Zeb. So, Gausham, you missed it, mate. You missed it. Lima, start your own thread and we'd be happy to help you with your chit-chat. If you want to chat about the weather, go to the section in the forum on the weather. And we have nice long chit-chats about the weather. It's the best small talk topic there is because people can't really sort of argue about it. Anyhow, Sathish came along and said, hi all, capital H, small a, 2 L's, full stop. And Call Me Ida said, hi Sathish, how do you do? Okay, very good. And the jury's out, actually, Ida, on how do you do. Should you end it with a question mark, because it's not really a question, it's more nice to meet you, or should you end it with a full stop? I normally use a question mark, but only because it confuses people and it's fun. Lima then said, hello, I'm glad there is a live chat where I can practice my English. Yeah, you're back, Lima. Capital H. Hello, I'm glad there is a live chat where I can practice my English, capital E, full stop, 1 full stop. So I have been for many years just talking about research and technical terms, but I find it difficult to communicate about other things. Exactly what I said earlier. So for many years, I've only been talking about research. Now, research is R-E-S-E-A-R-C-H, comma, and technical terms, comma. So not but, so. That's why. But I've been talking English for years, but I find, I've been talking English, but only about this, so, okay. I find it difficult to communicate about other things, full stop. I really need to practice and learn. Anyone there? Hello, said Zeb. It's nagging me, so I'm going to ask you. Did you pick up Lima as a name because you're from Peru? I said, hello, Lima. We're glad you found us. A lot of people get trapped in their speciality and then can't ask for an extra pillow when they visit a hotel. Makes me smile, said Zeb, because I'm facing the other problem around Lima. I have to learn to give a more formal tone to my English expression and talk shop. Hello, Lima, said Ajar. I'm here, you can talk to me. Okay, hello Lima, capital L for the name, comma, I'm here, comma, you can talk to me, full stop, because you're making a statement, you can. Can you talk to me would be a question. You can talk to me is a statement. And also, you can talk to me with Hangout, okay. You can also talk to me on Hangouts, and then blah blah, Gmail. Arjun said, you're welcome here. That's nice, Arjun. Don't forget capital Y, and then one full stop, not three. You're welcome here. Or welcome. Welcome, Lima. So, Lima, you're missing out on some nice people wanting to talk to you. Couple of highs and hays, blah blahs. Leeside said, hello to everybody. I got up just a few minutes ago. I checked my email as I do every morning, and I found an Learn English update, and I decided to write something I too. Okay, so Leeside, hello everybody. Not hello to everybody. Hello everybody. And then I got up just a few minutes ago. I checked my email, comma, as I do every morning, and I found a Learn English update. I found an update. I found a Learn English update, comma, and I decided to write something too. My English is not very good, but I would like to improve it. Perfect. Well done, Lee. Sincerely, I don't know if I am in the right section. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So, sincerely, just leave that out. Get rid of that. It's not needed. I don't know if I'm in the right section. If I am wrong, please correct me. Or if I'm wrong, please tell me. In any case, yesterday evening I went to eat a pizza with a friend of mine, but since I was tired after the pizza, I went directly to sleep. But during the night, I dreamed the monsters. Okay. In any case, yesterday evening I went to eat pizza with a friend of mine, comma, but I was tired after the pizza, so I went directly to bed, and during the night I dreamed of monsters. So people, after the pizza, do not go straight to sleep. So, comma, people, comma, after pizza, do not go straight to sleep. Have a good day. I wrote, what was on the pizza? Lots of cheese, I bet. Lisa said, hee hee hee. Okay. Hi, hi, hi. I think to be much was the quantity of pizza, not the cheese. Okay. I think, comma, to be honest, comma, it was the quantity of pizza, not the cheese. The pizza was a Romana with cheese, fresh tomato, parma ham and aubergines. Ooh, nice. The pizza was too great. It was too nice. I was in the oldest pizza restaurant of the city. So good. Okay. Try not to do too many exclamation marks. Okay. It's a bit overused. And then it loses its impact. Yeah. An exclamation mark is for impact. Hello, Leeside. Have a good day too, said Ajar. So Leeside is his name, capital L. And then get rid of all those dots. You have a good day too, full stop. Zeb said, chased by a pizza monster all night. Poor you. Haven't you tried to turn yourself into one of the Ninja Turtles? They eat them all. Very good suggestion if you have control of your dreams. I used to be able to fly away, but nowadays I just have to sort of try and wake myself up. Ajar said, is there anyone to chat with me? Knock, knock, someone is here. Okay. So, is there anyone here to chat with me? Anyone is one word. Get rid of the dots. Knock, knock, capital K for the first one. Is someone here? Or is anyone there? Full stop. It seems like there was nobody home. It often happens on the weekend, said Zeb. Vive le weekend, said I. Yeah, give us a break, guys. I do like to have a weekend. Hi, said Annabel Lee. Great site. I should say, do you have an uppelt would be great. What? So let's try and figure this one out. Hi, capital H. Great site, capital G. Full stop. I should say, capital I, comma, do you... YOU, have an app. I think that's what you mean, APP, full stop. It would be great. Hi Annabelle, this live chat powered by discuss.com. According to the Discuss website, the current version is already designed to adapt to touch interactions and narrower mobile containers. So on websites, the integration is exactly the same. Personally, I hope they release an application for Discuss to be able to follow all comment here easily. Okay, to be able to follow all comments here easily, full stop. Okay, Zeb said, the thing is most websites don't use Discuss as this web page. Okay, the thing is most websites don't use Discuss like this web page does. Okay, maybe. Many websites use Discuss as a commenters, said Aladdin. So many websites use Discuss as a comment solution, maybe, or as a commenting system. Okay, my favourite game site IGN use it too. My favourite game site IGN uses it too. It uses it too. True, said Zeb. Many websites use Discuss. Comments in a line with none popping up and down in the linear flow all the time. Then Zeb asked Annabelle, do you mean smartphone apps? And I said, how would this fit into an app? I thought you had magic powers, said Zeb. I wish, I replied. Anyway, Annabelle, there's your answer. Sugesh, well, we'll skip that. Kath didn't come back. Oppiz said, hi everyone, capital H, Oppiz, and then a full stop. I said, hello, try to write a bit more. Oppiz then said, I'm new here. Okay, fair enough. Capital I, and then a full stop at the end. Then we've got Emain, not very interesting. Setara came along and said, hi, capital H, I am new here too, capital I, full stop. Welcome here, said Dora. Thank you, dear Dora, said Setara, capital T. Is there anybody, said Setara, capital I. I'd say, is there anybody here? Okay. And then Setara said, it seems there is no one to chat. Is it right? Okay. It seems, capital I, and then seems, there is no one to chat with, full stop. Is that right? Capital I. I replied, no guarantees people will be online when you are. Then we've got a couple of things. Good morning, said Abia. So good morning, just one I, N-I-N-G at the end. Okay, and a full stop. I just want to improve my English. Who wants Sue? Okay, I just want to improve my English, capital E, full stop. Then, who would like to do it too? Maybe that's what you meant. I said, hi, Abia. What motivates you to improve your English? Abia said, I'm an English teacher, and here in my country, we rarely use this language. So, full stop. For this, I want to improve my L through chatting with others. Okay. Because of this, I want to improve my English through chatting with others. And then just one full stop at the end of sentences, not 2 or 3 or 10 like I shall. Do you find it difficult to motivate your students? I asked. Abia didn't want to reply. Amir said, hello everyone, I'm so lucky to join this site. I can say that this site is very vast and has a lot of diverse article about English language. As a non-native English speaker, I don't have top skill in English, but I'm trying to improve it very soon. I'm going to take IELTS test in next 6 months. Okay, let's start there. Hello everyone, comma. Or full stop, I don't mind, but straight after the E in everyone. Hello everyone, full stop. I, capital I, am so lucky to have joined this site, full stop. I, capital I, can say that this site is vast, comma, and has a lot of diverse articles about the English language, full stop. As, capital A, a non-N-O-N-E native English speaker, comma, I don't have top skills in English. I'm not an expert in English, okay, comma, but I'm trying to improve it, full stop. You wouldn't say very soon. I'll come and see you very soon. I'm trying to improve it very quickly maybe, but I'm trying to improve it is enough. Keep it simple. So, capital I am going to take the IELTS test in next month. Do you mean in the next 6 months maybe? Or do you mean next month? Next month would be December. In the next 6 months would be any time from now till about June next year. So I don't know which you mean there. So I ask anyone could help me, help me. Okay. So if anyone could help me, please help me. Full stop. You know learning English is very important for me because I am working as a financial manager in a big branch of international food company. I should speak English very fluency. Okay. Learning, I wouldn't say you know because we don't. Okay, so learning English is very important for me, comma, because, which is a small b, I, capital I, am, small a, working as a financial manager in a big branch of an international food company, full stop. I need to speak English fluently. Okay, you can't speak it very fluently. It's fluent or it's not fluent. By the way, my name is Amir and I am from Iran. Okay, by the way, capital B, comma. My name is Amir, comma, and I am from Iran. And Iran is capital I and then small R-A-N. I said, hi Amir, what made you choose IELTS? And no reply. I got a +1 from Amir there, which thank you, Amir, but you didn't reply. Unless it's further up, maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, Sitara said, hi, Amir. And again, Sitara, Amir, do reply to people. Click on the reply button underneath the text you want to reply to. It makes it much easier. So Sitara said, hi, Amir, capital H, capital A for his name. How are you? Capital H. Why the 3 dots? How are you? Question mark straight after the U. I'm an Iranian too. My name is Sitara, so capital M for my name. I'm an Iranian too. Perfect. Well done. Pleased to meet you. We actually say pleased with a D at the end. Capital P though. L-E-A-S-E-D. Pleased to meet you. And then the full stop straight after the U, Amir. Thank you, said Sitara. Capital T. 1 full stop. Hello there. Are you okay? Hello, capital H, there, full stop straight after the E, and then capital A, R, Y-O-U, U, OK, capital O, capital K, question mark straight after the K. What's up, dear? I am so proud to see another Persian person who she is looking for higher knowledge. Okay, oh, I'm not sure if you'll find that here. So, what's up, dear? Capital W. I wouldn't use dear so soon after meeting somebody online. It implies too much familiarity, okay, and it could put people off, especially females. They don't like, oh no, he thinks I'm his dear now. Run away, run away. Keep things light and fluffy, and yeah, dear might come after a couple of years maybe. I've known people for years online and I still don't call them dear. Okay, so what's up, capital W, question mark straight after the P, and what's up. Capital I, I'm so proud to see another Persian, capital P person, who's looking to gain higher knowledge, or who's looking to improve their English. That's all you're doing here, guys. Higher knowledge, I'm not a guru. And then the full stop straight after the E in knowledge, okay, or in learning English, as I recommend. Anyway, Sitara said, hi, Lynn. And I want to join to your chat rooms. It's not, I want to join your chat rooms. Okay, so I want to join your chat rooms or forums, and comma, but I don't know what should I do? Okay, but I don't know what I should do. What should I do is a question. What I don't know what I should do is more a statement. And then full stop, 1 full stop. Please give me some guidelines. Okay, please, capital P, give me some guidance. G-U-I-D-E-A-N-C-E. Thanks, capital T. Keep calm and explore the network, I said. Sitara said, thanks. I hope to have a nice experience with this network and with you. So do I, Sitara. But we're very much about people finding the places they want to go here. It's not school, okay? You're not at school. So, capital T, thanks. I hope to have a nice experience with this network and with you, full stop. Straight after the U, just the 1. Amir said, hi Sitara, it's my pleasure to see another talent person from my home. Pleased to meet you. Do you mind if I ask you some more information about yourself? And why did you choose English? Thank you. Okay, hi Sitara, capital H. Sitara with a capital S, full stop, straight after the H. It's capital I, my pleasure to see another talented person from my homeland, I would say, full stop. Pleased, capital P, L-E-A-S-E-D, to meet you, Y-O-U, full stop. Do, capital D, you mind if I, capital I, ask you for some more information about yourself, comma, and why you chose English, C-H-O-S-E. And then question mark straight after the H, capital T, thank you, full stop. Yeah, people might not want to tell you that. They don't know you yet. So a couple of highs and hellos. So let's skip those. Skip up. Okay. Sangeeta said, hi, friends. Very good, Sangeeta. Lovely. Bidan said, hi. Bidan, capital H, small I, full stop. Hi, Sangeeta, how are you? So capital H, capital S for Sangeeta, full stop. Then how, capital H, are you, question mark. Then let's scroll up a bit, and Bidan carried on, anybody is online. So that's a statement. Anybody's online. Yeah, I'm sure somebody somewhere's online. So is, capital I, anybody online, question mark. Yes, I am, said Zeb. Yes, I think we're a different part of word, by the way. I am from Nepal, and what about you? So, Bidan, capital Y, yes, comma, I, capital I, think we are from, okay? We, A-R-E, from, F-R-O-M, different parts of the world, W-O-R-L-D, full stop. By the way, comma, I, capital I, am from Nepal, comma, and what about you? I'm from France. Marianne, a member of the LE Forum, fell in love with your country. She's learning Nepalese, but find it hard. Okay, she finds it hard, but finds it hard. Hi dear, it's great that you're France. No, she's not France. So, hi dear, capital H, and again, skip the dear. Yeah, nobody's your dear yet, okay? Really. I've noticed it a lot with people from some countries. They start using dear straight away, and hi is much better, much more formal and much more, you don't really know me yet, but I'm sure we'll be friends in the future. It's great, capital I, that you're, if you want to use the short form, it's YOU apostrophe RE, or full form YOU space ARE, French, FRENCH. You know, I have planned after I learned English in advanced level, learn French. Okay, you know what, capital Y, you know what, comma, I have a plan, capital I, comma, after I have learnt English, capital I, to an advanced level, I want to learn French, capital F for French, the language, the country, and the nationality, proper nouns, capital letter. You know, I like the sound of your language. Capital I, like the sound of your language, or I like the sound your language makes. Although the people commend that the French is very hard to learn, but I am so determined to learn it. Okay, although people say that French is very hard to learn, capital F, comma, but I am determined to learn it. Great to be from France, said Zeb. I can't tell, but growing up in France surely carved my personality. It can't be bad then, Zeb. It must be a good country. Bidan said, I love the French language, but it's too hard to learn. Depends how you try to learn it, Bidan. Okay, so capital I, capital F for French, and then your full stop straight after the N. Do you often meet French people in Nepal, asked Zeb. No, still not, said Bidan. No, not often. So capital N. I think, said Zeb, it's easier to learn a language when you're surrounded by people speaking it. I guess you regularly interact in English. Bidan said, can you explain about the LE? I'm quite confused. Okay, can, capital C, you explain about the LE. I'm, capital I, quite confused, with a D at the end, full stop. Yeah, sure, LE is for Learn English, said Zeb. This web page is part of the Learn English network, LEN. Bidan said, in the starting period you feel some hard Nepali language, but after some time you feel easy to learn. Okay, same with French, Bidan. In the beginning, or when you first start, comma, you might feel that the Nepali language is hard, comma, but after some time, comma, you find it is easy to learn. By the way, now I am working in National Human Rights Commission of Nepal. Okay, by the way, capital B, capital I, am working in the National Human Rights Commission of Nepal, full stop. This sounds serious, said Zeb. Are there human rights issues in Nepal? And Bidan said, yes, of course. Here are many issues about human rights. Hey, that's all over the world, even in the UK. They don't want to have any human rights in the UK, believe it or not, because they think they're the good guys. So, capital Y, yes, of course, comma. Here there are many human rights issues, full stop. I don't know Nepal. Could you give me an example, asked Zeb. What do you mean you don't know Nepal? What do you want to know about Nepal? So, capital W, what do you mean you don't know Nepal? Capital W, what do you, YOU, want to know about Nepal? I mean that I didn't know that there were human rights issues in Nepal. I also don't know what they are. It's why I asked you if you could give me examples about it. Okay, said Bidan. So, okay. Capital O-K-A-Y or capital O, capital K. Here is many kinds of human rights violation, like domestic violence, of violation of women's rights, discrimination between upper and lower caste. Okay, here there are many kinds of human rights violations, okay, comma, like domestic violation of women's rights, discrimination between upper and lower caste. say class because I'm British. Cast, I understand. Many case of illegal detention and torture case in detention centre by police force. Okay. Many capital M cases of illegal detention, comma, and torture cases in detention centres by police force. Is it possible to move from one cast to another? I'll have to go now, but I hope we chat again. Bye. Yeah, careful about discussing these things in an open forum. That's all I'll say. Okay? Anyway, sorry, one not online when you replied to me. Okay, sorry, I wasn't online. That's WASN''T when you replied to me, full stop. We probably live in different parts of the world in different time zones, said Zeb. Bidan said, hello, are you online now? Capital H. Yes, I am, said Zeb. So that stopped that one. It is the problem. We were discussing this about time zones. You just have to understand that different people live in different time zones and you have to be flexible when you're talking with them. You can't expect people to reply to you straight away unless you're paying them, maybe. If you've booked a session or something with somebody, yes, of course you should expect them to reply straight away. Or if you've arranged just informally to meet at a certain time, yes, of course you should expect them to reply straight away. If you're just fishing for people to talk to, then you have to wait. You have to be patient. And remember, if you do meet somebody, why not use one of the apps available to try and coordinate a time between you? Okay, have a look at the live chat page. I mentioned a couple of them that you can use. And it just needs a bit of coordination, that's all. Anyhow, Kill said, hello, how are you? You are here. I am here. Were you there? So, hello, capital H. How are you? That's a capital H and a question mark at the end. Are you here is what I think you meant to ask. So capital A and then a question mark. Fine thans, how are you? So I'm capital I apostrophe M, fine thanks, THANKS. How are you? And there's a small y for the U, otherwise that would have been perfect. I'm fine and Y, said Ubiquil. So I'm fine, comma, and you. So space after the comma, and then YOU, question mark. Zeb said, Monday is already permeating my mind, but I had a lovely weekend. Glad to hear it, Zeb. A couple of highs. And then Fabio said, hi, good evening. Full stop, Fabio. Anyone is online. Is anyone online? Capital I. I've just done my homework, I said, and I'm about to log off. Night, night. Hello, teacher, said Tao. Thank you. I listened to LEN Live Chat Part 4, and I have been enjoyed to understanding the mistakes in my writing. Okay, so Tao, roll your sleeves up. Here comes a tough one. Hello, teacher, small t. Yeah, no need to use a capital T. Thank you. Then a space. I listened to the LEN Live Chat Part 4, comma, and I enjoyed understanding the mistakes in my writing. Full stop. I'll continue learning and improving my English, capital E. Regarding to your question, according to my job position, I'm responsible about 42 laboratory technicians. Okay, regarding your question about my job position, I, capital I, am responsible for about 42 laboratory with a small L technicians, or lab. Remember, you can say lab, it makes you sound really trendy, and with it, lab technicians. Zeb said, you sound like mixing everyday life with your job, but without this job engulfing your life. That was to me. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were replying to Tao there. I was like, what? Okay. You sound like you're mixing everyday life with your job, but without this job engulfing your life. And I replied, I try. Doesn't always work out. Sometimes this job permeates my personal life. And I do have to be strict sometimes with myself and just say, no, that's it. I'm offline now. Sorry, guys, you'll have to do without me. Ubiquil said, I'm fine, Vivian. I'm here to speak with World and to communicate for Object to Learn English and help all to learn it. Where are you're from? Okay, Ubiquil. I think if you're applying to somebody called Vivian, you need to click on the reply button. They might never see this. Remember, it scrolls quite quickly if everybody's online. So, I'm capital I, Vivian, full stop. I'm capital I, here to speak with the world, comma, space, and to communicate, full stop. My objective, capital M, my objective, OBJECTIVE, is to learn English, capital E, comma, and to help others learn it, which I think is great, Uberkill. There's so much as a learner when you reach a certain level that you can do to help others, okay? Just by being encouraging sometimes. Then full stop. Where, capital W, are you, not your, you, Y-O-U, from, question mark. One question mark straight after the M, okay? Your message seems to have jumped outside your conversation with Vivian, said Zeb. It stands now alone. Okay, it stands alone now. Or it's standing all forlorn and alone now. I fear that Vivian may not notice it. I fear that too. Dora said, it's better to tap, click, reply. Spot on, Dora. Hello, how are you? said Ubukill to Dora. Hello, full stop. How, capital H, are you? Question mark straight after the U. Dora said, hi all guys. And Ashar said, hello Dora, full stop. Dora didn't reply. Then Sitara said, thanks dear Dora. But again, click on reply. So capital T, thanks dear Dora. Hi, how are you? Said Spectra. Just one hi. That's otherwise it looks like you're laughing. Hee hee. Amir said, hi my friends, how are you today? So hi, capital H, my friends, full stop, straight after the S. How, capital H, A-R-E-Y-O-U today, question mark straight after the Y. Amir said then, any of you can help me to find useful article in PDF files that I improve vocabulary cycle. So, can any of you help me to find useful articles in PDF format that I can use to improve my vocabulary? Okay, why does it have to be in PDF format, I said. What do you call a useful article, asked Seb. Be specific. I mean, there are lots of vocabulary articles in the magazine and on the websites that we do, and there's vocab. Just look up vocabulary. If you want it in a particular format, that's asking quite a lot. I mean, I'm not sure why you'd want it in PDF. Maybe you want to read it offline or something, but be specific in what you ask for. Okay, vocabulary? What kind of vocabulary? Anyway, Parsa said, hi Farkunda, nice to meet you. Now, that's nice, Parsa, but Farkunda probably never saw this. So, capital F. Nice, capital N. Full stop after you. It's best to click on reply, I said again. Couple of highs. Then a nice long conversation from Tao. Hello everyone. Everyone is one word, Tao. Full stop. Hello Zeb. Capital X. Full stop. How are you doing? Perfect, Tao. Hi Tao, said Zeb. Have you enjoyed listening to the corrections of your messages from last week? They are in the LEN live chat recording part 4. Tao said, yes I do. Yes I did. Capital I did. Okay, full stop. I enjoyed listening to it, basically. I have been enjoyed to listening and understanding the mistakes in my writing. So I have enjoyed listening to and understanding the mistakes in my writing. The hardest is going to not repeat them. The hardest, Zeb, the hardest thing is to not repeat them, or the hardest thing is going to be to not repeat them. Oof. Okay, I'll do the best I can, Tao said. I, capital I, otherwise perfect. And that's all you can ever do. Do what you can, when you can, in the best way you can. I'll add that addendum. Some of my mistakes are so entrenched in my brain that they ID me now. Take it easy, said Zeb. Yes, we call them fossilised mistakes. like the dinosaur on top of the hill in Kitely. Still waiting for somebody to notice that. We'll see. Tao said, English is my third language after Arabic and Hebrew. I have not the opportunity to practice it before. Okay, that's very good first sentence. Then I haven't had the opportunity to practice it before. Okay, I'm trying to carry it out by talking with you and others as possible as can. Okay, I'm trying to do so by talking with you and others as often as I can. Maybe one day I'll be able to speak fluently like you, said Tao. Capital I for Isle. Okay, really good. Well done, Tao. Very good formation of sentences. To be honest, if you'd said that, you probably would have got away with it. Did you learn Arabic and Hebrew at the same time? Asked Zeb. Did you grow up bilingual? Tao said, good morning. Arabic is my native. Hebrew is official language. Okay. Arabic is my native language, comma. Hebrew is the official language, and that's small o. I know officials think they're important, but they're not really. Small o. Studying English bigoon later at school, so we grew up bilingual. Okay. Language. 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 Studying, and then a space after the full stop. Studying English began, B-E-G-A-N, later at school, comma, straight after the L, then a space, so we grew up bilingual. We understand English well, but we don't use it to talk. Okay, we understand English, capital E, well, comma, but we don't use it when talking. That is an issue. I would like to point out that Arabic and Hebrew are difficult languages. We have to learn the grammars, reading, writing in many forms for many years. Yes, I've heard this. We have to learn the grammar. Small g, R-A-M-M-A-R, comma, reading. You need a space after the comma. Reading, R-E-A-D-I-N-G, comma, space, and writing in many forms for many years, full stop. From elementary school to high school, full stop. Elementary school is a small e, okay? But you already knew Arabic before going to school, didn't you? Asked Seb. Tao said, yes, I speak Arabic. So capital I and Arabic with a capital A, because it's a language. But we have to learn reading, comma, space, writing, and grammar, G-R-A-M-M-A-R. It looks like gamer when you write it like that. Hey, wouldn't that be nice if you had to learn gaming at school? Oh, I bet you that would be a popular lesson. There are many Arabic dialects, said Tao, and we have to learn the literary, write and reading. Okay, there are many Arabic dialects, comma, so we have to learn the literary style of writing and reading. Would you say that your school years were tough for you? Asked Zeb. Hello, Zeb. I wouldn't say the school years were tough, but was demanding. Okay, comma, but it was demanding. I studied at internal school, which belonged to the church, which recognised a high level. Okay, I think you mean an international school. Internal school? Or do you mean boarding school, maybe? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I think Zeb's confused too, but let's. So I studied at an international school, or I studied at a boarding school, which belonged, B-E-L-O-N-G-E-D, to the church, comma, and recognised a high level, or and is recognised as a good school, I would say. A high level? High level of what? Unfortunately, we didn't practice spoken English. Okay, unfortunately. So you need an R between the O and the T. U-N-F-O-R-T-U-N-A-T-E-L-Y. We didn't practice spoken English, capital E. Zeb said, when you say internal school, do you mean a boarding school? Were you living in the school during the school year, away from your family? Yes, said Tao. Then I guess there were mischief moments. Okay, then I guess there were moments of mischief, I would say. It was not just about studying. Have you got any mischievous memories to share with us? It sounds interesting, said Tao. So it sounds. So is it and then an S after the verb. Yeah. It was, it is, it sounds, it walks, it lives. It's always got that S. Actually, I didn't have mischief moments, or maybe I don't remember something right now. Actually, I wasn't mischievous, comma, or maybe I, capital I, don't remember anything right now, full stop. Then a space. After high school, I have been worked for 2 years in many jobs to collect money to pay the university tuition. Yeah, that's the way of the world now. Personally, I believe in free education, but the world's got to change before that becomes a universal constant. So, after high school, I worked for 2 years in many jobs to save the money to pay for university tuition, full stop. I can't imagine that you didn't have any fun moments, said Zeb. I'll consider that you're having a temporary loss of memory. Tao said, what about you? Did you have mischief moments? I like this mischief moments. It's not something we'd say. Did you have fun at school? Were you mischievous? Did you play lots of jokes? Did you play lots of pranks? Yeah, mischief moments is nice, but not something that you'd say normally. What about you? Did you have fun? Okay, capital D and question mark. By the way, is Zeb your real name? By the way, comma, is Zeb, small I, your real name? How old are you? How old are, A-R-E-Y-O-U, question mark straight after the U. Yes, said Zeb. Zeb is my real virtual name, and next February is my birthday. I'll be 1 year old on the LE forum. Big smile. Zeb, Tao then said, yes, we have to learn in the same time. Okay, we have to turn, actually you've put, no, we have to learn, L-E-A-R-N, at the same time, full stop. I have to commute soon. I'll be in touch later if you like. Commute, I think you meant. C-O-M-M-U-T-E. To commute means to travel from home to work and back again. Hi, Zeb. Tao said later, I'm here. I answer your question. I wouldn't say I have a tough school years, but very demanding school. Okay. Hi, Zeb, I'm here, full stop. I'll, capital I, apostrophe double L, answer your question, full stop, space. I wouldn't say I had a tough time at school, but it was very demanding. Okay, I have been studied at boarding school again. You've said the same thing. Okay. I studied at a boarding school, which belonged to the church. It was considered to be a very good school. Unfortunately, spoken English wasn't taught intensively. What about you? Where did you have studied? Okay, where did you study or where have you studied? What is your expertise? Ooh. School, said Zeb, wasn't really my thing, but I made it to have a degree in IT. Okay, but I made it to get a degree in IT. I've been working for a long time on data migration projects, but I'm now dabbing into healthcare. Dabbling, D-A-B-B-L-I-N-G. It's about using technology for exchanging health information between doctors, patients and healthcare organisations. Then Zeb also said, I can't promise, but Lynn will be around at 10:30 a.m. for chatting. I'd say to chat. Yeah, to chat, not for chatting. It's okay, said Tao. I mean, after my work, I suppose at evening. Okay, I, capital I, suppose, S-U-P-P-O-S-E, in the evening. We say at 9 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, at 10:30, but in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay, have a look at the time page, basic time on the website, and you'll see all these prepositions explained. I pop in regularly in the morning, said Zeb, but occasionally in the evening. Yeah, it's potluck. Potluck. You come, you find if anybody's here. If nobody's here, come again later. Khalil said, hi. Just small thing, Khalil, one I and a full stop. And then I'm new in this group. Okay, new, the way you spelt it, comes from knowledge, K-N-O-W, to know something. New as in fresh, and a newbie is with an N. So I'm N-E-W in this group, full stop. I want to learn English and improve it in a short time. Any help? Okay, I want to, W-A-N-T, space T-O, learn English, comma, and improve it in a short time, full stop. Can anyone help? Question mark, straight after the P in help. I said, hi, we're kind of in it for the long haul here. I'll be useless, said Zeb. It took me years to start to get a feel of English. Exactly. Don't be in too much of a hurry, Khalil. You can do a lot in a short time if you're willing to put in the effort, but don't expect other people to be able to make that effort for you. You have to do it, and it will take as long as it does. Some people really pick up stuff very quickly. It's amazing. Other people have to work at it. I have no idea what kind of person you are, okay? John Deere said hello. Capital H, John. Hello, said Zeb. John said, could you help me to get a more advanced vocabulary? So, could, capital C, you help me to improve my vocabulary? And then your question mark should come straight after the Y. I can't tell if it does. It looks a little bit of a space, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Interesting. Y has a funny sort of way of showing itself. Okay. I know some vocab, said Zeb, but I don't know if they are advanced. But I don't know if it's advanced. If we have regular conversations with each other, maybe we will both discover it. A couple of highs. Amir said, hi to all my friend. Okay, friend is singular. Hi to my friend. That's to your friend. Hi to all my friends. Capital with a S and capital H for hi. Hello, Amir. Amir said, hi, how are you? May I ask you introduce yourself, please? Okay. Hi, capital H. How, capital H, are you, Y-O-U? Question mark straight after the U. May, capital M, I, capital I, ask you to introduce yourself. Y-O-U-R-S-E-L-F, all one word, please. Question mark straight after the E. I said, I'm fine, thanks. As for who I am me. Amir, I run the network. You'll find lots of stuff about me if you explore the network. Okay, so keep calm and explore the network. Ajar said, hello, everyone. I said, good morning, afternoon, evening, hello. Ajar said, hello, teacher, how are you? Mihi came along and said, hi, Mihi, capital H. I replied to Ajar, Oh, Ajar replied to Mihi, hello, how are you? And then I replied to Ajar and said, I'm fine, thanks. Just setting up live chat. What about yourself? Everything tickety-boo? Sorry, I've started saying things like toodle pip and tickety-boo. I don't know why. I think I'm doing this for too long. Ajar said, hey, Lynn, you know I realised my English is become good than earlier. Okay. Hey, Lynn, you know I have realised my English is better than earlier. Is become good? Is better than earlier. Comma, but I have trouble making long sentences. But I have trouble forming long sentences. Full stop. So you've got a full stop. What do you need next? A capital letter. Capital C. Could you give me some tips for this? And then a question mark because it's a question. I said, you seem to be very active, so you probably need more feedback. Do you attend any structured lessons, classes? Ajar said, actually, I have no times to attend any classes, but when I get free, then I use discuss. So actually, comma, I don't have enough time to attend any classes, comma, but when I get some free time, comma, I use discuss, full stop. I noticed, I said, you posted a couple of times in the lessons. Maybe try a few more. Time is the key. Yeah, you're right, said Ajar. Capital Y, yes. Y-E-S. You are right. But it's too hard to manage the time you can understand. Okay, comma, but it's small I, not capital I. Very hard. I would say too hard. It's not impossible. It's very hard to manage the time. To manage time, comma. You can understand. Full stop. Yes, I understand, I said. Do you listen to the corrections here? There won't be one for last week as there wasn't a live chat session, but this week's should be interesting for you. As I said, it's about doing and getting feedback. Ajar said, you know, Lynn, no one is here in my place to talk to English. That's why I have a more problem to learn English, because every time I use speak local language, tell me about it. I'm learning German. I have exactly the same problem with my German. So, you know, Lynn, comma, there is no one here to talk to in English, full stop. That's why, capital T, I have a problem in learning to learn small l English, comma, because every time I speak, I use the local language, small l. Well, I said, with the internet, you need to get out there and find people to talk to. Even if you live in an English-speaking country, finding people to speak to requires you make an effort. I live in Germany and I'm learning German, so I know how it is. Have you explored the Hangouts in G+ and virtual worlds like Second Life? He, said Ajar. You know, I requested some people to talk Hangout in G+. They also use Discuss, but I think they all have no time to talk on Hangout. This is the thing. Maybe try something like getting to know them on Discuss first, okay? Just rather than going straight in, hey, come and chat with me on Hangouts. Chat first, then arrange to go off in other social networking sites. Okay? Just saying. Just a tip. So, capital Y, you know I have requested to talk to some people in Hangouts in G+. Full stop. They also use Discuss, capital D, comma, but I think they don't have time to talk on Hangouts, full stop. Well, you said it. Time is also the key. Other people are busy too. I said, time again. Shame we can't make time. Okay, said Ajar, I will try to make more time to learn English. That's all you can do. Capital E. That's all you can do, I said. Oh, it's my favourite thing. Do what you can when you can. And if you do make it into any virtual world, you'll find people there who simply want to socialise. It's much easier to strike up a conversation. Ajar then said, but as well as I get free time, I will try to learn more and more. Okay, capital B, as I get more free time, comma, I will try to learn more and more. Hi, Ajar, said Zeb. Reading your conversation, I had the feeling that you were whinging at a kind of consumer complaint office. So I'm glad that you ended it on a positive note. Hey, Zeb, said Ajar. Sorry if you seem like that. Okay, sorry if you seem like that I was complaining. So you'd say sorry if you felt I was complaining, or sorry if it seemed like I was complaining. Actually, with a capital A, I was getting share my feeling. By the way, how are you? Okay, actually, capital A, I was sharing my feelings. That's okay. Remember, Zeb went to Australia and they call the British whinging poms there, so... Sometimes you just have to have a little moan. It makes you feel better, doesn't it? By the way, capital B, how are you? By the way, full stop, how are you? Fine, I'm enjoying what Paris looks like this morning. It's all foggy, said Zeb. Ooh. Yeah, it's really nice, but here is a sunny day, so you do enjoy and I am going to office. Okay, It's really nice. You don't know it is, but you could say it sounds nice. Here it is a sunny day, full stop. So do enjoy, comma, I'm going to the office, full stop. I'll have to commute soon too. Have an easy sunny work day, said Seb. Yeah, it's quite sunny here actually at the moment. It started off foggy. And then we popped in straight at the beginning to live chat. I put in, don't forget that live chat on Skype, text only, will be on at 15:30 CET, which is Central European Time. Dora very kindly said, "Hi Lynn, please have a look on forum too. It has become quite boring since when I joined it." Lovely. So, hi Lynn, please have a look at the forum too. It has become quite boring since I joined it. It's so tempting to say something there. Is there a coincidence? No, I'm not going to say that, Dora. Okay, so full stop. I have had a look. It's not boring to me, but it might not be your thing, Dora. I said, Dora, if you think it's boring, make it more interesting. I'm often on the forum. I'm never bored there. Sounds good, said Dora. Did you join? Was it good? So I don't know. As I said, this is here for you if you want to use it. If you don't enjoy it, go and find something that you do enjoy. It's a whole big World Wide Web out there, okay? So, sorry if you find me boring and us boring and it boring, Dora. I don't know what else we can do to make it more interesting for you. I did notice you've put in some nice quotes in the quotes section, which is fun. But quotes you already know. That's just cut and paste, isn't it? So maybe you might be interested in doing some of the games, playing some of the games where you get feedback as well. Maybe the 3 words forming sentences, or maybe the describing a picture. And again, you get feedback and you get to chat to other people about the picture. It's about communication. It's not about just sort of doing one thing yourself and being amazing and fantastic. It's about communicating with other people and getting them involved too. Okay, so if you're finding it boring just writing stuff, maybe go into the beginner section, the I'm new here, and say hello to new members, because your English is very good, Dora. So maybe you just need to use it in a more helping others way rather than just saying stuff that's already out on the internet. I don't know, but see how you get on anyway. And as I say, if you do find something else that you enjoy more, that's fine, okay? So that's it for this week. I actually managed it in 2 parts. I dread to think how long this one is, but I'm going to stop here now and hope it's not too long for you to listen to. But I'll be on live chat Tuesday morning, and so look forward to maybe having a chit chat with you there, or on Skype later for an hour and a half sometimes. It's always ish, by the way. Our timings are always a little bit ish on the network. We're not a school, yeah, so the sessions are very flexible, but we do try to start on time, so you try to do the same. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed listening to me rambling on. Thank you to everybody who's had a good conversation in live chat this week, and I'll look forward to seeing you around on the network. So remember, get out there, practice your English, have fun. Be nice and be kind, and if you can't be good, don't do it on the Learn English Network. Sorry, no, don't get caught. Take care. Bye. Oh my goodness, it's over an hour. Well, if you've managed to make it all this way, well done. Ask me for a star on the forum. I'll give you a badge. Good grief. Bye. Okay, fine, said Sangeeta. Are you working or student? Do you work or are you a student? Are you working means now. It can be used for, are you working at the moment, if you know somebody's often out of work. But you don't know Seb that well, so you'd say, do you work or are you a student? A few months ago, said Seb, I made a recording to introduce myself. There is your answer. Maybe you could have a listen. I'm sorry, I didn't listen, said Sangeeta. Okay, I didn't listen would be more, I don't want to. I'm sorry, I haven't heard it. So I'm sorry, comma, I haven't heard it, full stop. You haven't listened to it, but maybe you will. As I have been round for a long time on live chat, I made it for avoiding answering the same questions again and again. So I made it to avoid answering the same questions again and again. Yeah, how's that working out for you, Zeb? It's okay, said Sangeeta. So it's capital IT apostrophe S and OK, capital O, capital K, or capital or O-K-A-Y. Okay, well, said Dora. Full stop after the well, Dora. Where are you from? Asked Sangeeta. And Sangeeta was actually replying to Sangeeta, but I think she was asking Dora. Remember to click on reply to the person you want to talk to, not to yourself. I'm all for people talking to themselves, but I don't think that's what you wanted to do here, Sangeeta. So, capital W, where are you from? I am living in Paris, said Dora. Ah, indeed, the same place as Zeb. Paris in France, no kidding, said Zeb. Yep, said Dora. So, yep, and then full stop. Really, smileys don't replace punctuation, honest. Good morning, Paris and Parisians, said Zeb. Sangeeta said, are you in online? Are you online? Are you in India? Asked Sangeeta. That would be capital I for India, because it's a place name, and a question mark you need. Do you live in India? Asked Dora. Yes, I'm in India, said Sangeeta. So capital Y, comma, I'm, capital I, in India, capital I for India, because it's a place name, full stop. OK, well, are you interested in learning English? Asked Dora. Yes, I'm interested to learning in English now. Only I learning. I made any mistake in my sentence. Please clarify. OK, capital. It's not really what people in England would say. So I also watch them. Not I'm also watching them. That's now. I'm also watching them. But I also watch them. Now, if you wanted to criticise your mum and dad for watching them, they're always watching black and white movies. that indicates you don't like that habit, OK? So, yes, where are you from, said Sangeeta. So, capital Y, and then just a full stop, yes. And then capital W, where are you from? I live in the same place as Dora, Paris, said Zeb. What is the meaning of oops and gotta? Asked Sangeeta. So, capital W. Oops is just an exclamation for I've made a mistake, and gotta is short for got to. Gotta means to go. No. That's not true, Dora. It means got to. Ajar popped in here and said gotta means got to, or have you got a? Yeah, have you got a? And I gotta go. That's what you were thinking of, Dora, maybe. Gotta go means I have got to go, okay? And oops, said Ajar, is a normal word when we do anything wrong and something happened wrong, then we say oops. So, and oops is I'd say an exclamation, okay? Used when we do anything wrong, and then I'd say something like, or something happens that we don't like. Or something wrong happens, then we say oops. Then you say it's a formal word to say only it show your expression. It's not a formal word, Ajar, it's an informal word. So capital I, it's an informal word we use to show our feelings, to express our feelings, like oops, and I'm not reading that out because I don't know what it means. Okay. Zeb said, online dictionaries are great to answer these kind of questions. I often use the free dictionary. Me too, Zeb. How to use that? I don't know about that, asked Sangeeta. So, capital H, how can I use it? Question mark. Capital I, don't know it. Full stop. You enter a word and it gives you the definition of that word. If you go to resources, online dictionaries in the menu, you'll get more information. At the end of a sentence or a question, you need a space. Okay, it makes it easier to read. I'm also fine, thank you. What are you doing, Dora? So, capital I, Sangeeta, you've got to capitalise, okay? You're going to lose loads of points for not capitalising in tests and exams. What are you doing? And that would be a capital W. And then a comma, and then Dora with a capital D. I'm having lunch, said Dora. And you? So, I'm having lunch, full stop. And you? That's fine. I'm just watching film. So that would be, I'm just watching a film. Okay, capital I. What kind of film is it? Asked Zeb. A thriller? A rom-com? Fantasy? Sci-fi? You could have gone on, couldn't you? Actually, if you want to put a list like that, you can use that 3 dots at the end, the ellipsis. I know I tell... not to do that ever, but if you are doing it for effect, as in I could go on but I'm stopping here, you can use 3 dots, okay? It's thriller film. Which kind of film you like? Asked Sangeeta. So it's a thriller, capital I. What kind of film do you like? Which film do you like if you're giving somebody a choice of 2 or 3 maybe? What kind of film do you like? Because there's so many. My favourite genre is fantasy, said Zeb, but at the moment I'm back to black and white movies. Have you ever watched movies from the 50s or before? Dora said, black and white movies, boring. Okay. What makes them boring to you? Yeah, I mean, saying something's boring to somebody who's just admitted to enjoying them, you might want to rethink that particular piece of social interaction. It's like, okay, Zeb, said Sangeeta, I am also watching black and white movies because my mum and dad watching that kind of movies, so no way, I'm also watching. Okay, so Zeb with a capital X, comma, I, capital I, also watch black and white movies, comma, because my mum and dad watch that kind of movies, so there's no way I can avoid them, comma, but that's also interesting. Ah, okay, but they are also interesting. Now, some of the best movies were black and white movies. I love them. I think you meant for sure I'm also watching them. Are they Indian black and white movies? Okay, for sure, no, that's yours, Zeb. That's your favourite thing, for sure. Friend or foe? I said, there is now, but I'll have to log off soon to run the virtual adventure session in Second Life. Sangeeta said, hi, teacher. I need one clarification, teacher. Are you in online? Are you in online? Which one is correct? They're both the same. Oh, I see. Are you in online or you are in online? Which one is correct? Neither. So capital H, again, don't forget your capitalisation, and a space after your full stop after teacher. I need a simple clarification, teacher. Should I say, are you in online or you are in online? Which one is correct? It is, said Zeb. Are you online? Exactly, Zeb. Oh, thank you, Zeb, said Sangeeta. So I didn't bother replying because Zeb's perfect. Vipnav said, hi, enjoying in Ua Grop. I think what you wanted to say, Vab, is hi, capital H, I'm, capital I, apostrophe M, joining, and that's Joining, your, Y-O-U-R, group, Group, full stop. Everybody is welcome, said Zeb. And we've got a nice long text, which is where I put my the wrong thing for LEN Live Chat Part 1 to here. So, was not to here, I'll change it to. I got confused. Oh dear. Try it sometimes, guys, honestly. So Sangeeta started by saying, hi friends, anybody in online? So Sangeeta, having had the reply from Zeb, you should have said, hi friends, capital H, is anyone online? Okay, not in online. You can't be in online. You're either online or you're not online. Okay. Hi Sangeeta, said Dora. And Sangeeta, have a look at how Dora wrote it. Capital H and a capital S for your name. So, hi Dora, capital H, capital D. How are you, capital H? Dora said, I'm fine, thanks. What about you? Dora, remember to have a space between the full stop and your question. So there's always a space after the... Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And just to be on the safe side, hello. It's the LEN Live Chat Part 2. So part 2 of last week's LEN Live Chat. And I did make a little bit of a mistake. I put the live chat to here on the wrong bit. Sorry, it was about a day earlier, so don't worry, I've realised my mistake. I mean, if you spot a mistake like that, guys, point it out to me. I do make mistakes, especially when doing these two-part live chats, so I will continue. From 10 days ago, Caddy said hi. Caddy, you're lucky I even said anything because you said it twice. Capital H, small I, full stop. That's the last time I'm going to say that one today. Caddy then said, Sangeeta, hello. So Sangeeta with a capital S, and then maybe a comma, and then hello and a small, full stop. Hi, Cadley, how are you, said Sangeeta. I think it's Caddy, not Cadley. So capital H, Sangeeta, and capital H for how are you. Then we had lots of highs with very little other content until Damiano, who said hello. You just need a little full stop there, Damiano. Dora said hi. Nice, Dora. And then Damiano said, what is there on? What is on? Maybe. Do you mean on the network? Or what's happening might be better. Don't forget, the question mark comes straight after the last letter in the sentence. Zeb said, today I'll look for some accommodation to spend a couple of days in Colmar. And I replied, I love Colmar, but we usually stay in the Etap there, cheap and cheerful. Thanks for the info, said Zeb. Believe it or not, it'll be my first time there. And I said, I hope you have a good time. And to Damiano, I replied, well, yesterday we met up in Kitely for a chat about kindness. It was World Kindness Day yesterday. Today we'll be in Second Life, Kitely and Skype. And Damiano didn't reply. Maybe he was so shocked. Asni said, hi, anyone online here? Capital H. Is there anyone online? Ajar said, yeah, my friend, I am here, but I think you are the one who is not here. Okay, friend is a small f, because it's not a name, it's just a state. Friend or not friend.